Hey everyone, welcome. It is day 5 of the SuperCore challenge. So I hope that you are being encouraged in your body and about your body and about who you are. And I hope that you are feeling success in these exercises of these quick wins, these 10 minutes. If 10 minutes is all you have been successful in your body. If you've been repeating them or doing some other things, awesome. But I hope that you are digging deep. We want to see you more in the community and join us through this transition. So again, show up for yourself, but let us celebrate you. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a standing core workout. You can use I'm just going to use one dumbbell today, either a dumbbell or a medicine ball. Either one is fine. So we got 12 rounds here. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, so we're just going to be standing, feet hip width apart, arms are going up overhead, and we're going to make this like halo. If you've ever hula hooped, this is the motion, okay? If the weight is too much, drop the weight. But ultimately what it's about is making this circle through your hips. So my arms actually aren't doing much. It's more my hips are pushing through, drawing that circle, pushing back. And my arms are coming along for the ride. So you shouldn't feel this like hinginess. It's about this push and push. So feel those abs kick in as you come forward, push it back. Just getting this nice sway and circle through your hips. Pushing it through, nice and controlled. This is a great warm-up to kind of start waking things up too. Getting those hips moving. Okay, we got to go the other direction. It's going to feel weird. Let me get my groove here. There we go. It always feels weird when we change directions. And if the weight is too much, like if you feel like you're collapsing because the weight's too heavy, drop the weight and let yourself just lift and be lengthened through your abs. There's nothing wrong with that. So get that push, loop it through, push, loop it through. Nice, strong control through the abs. Almost there. Okay, now we're gonna do a side lunge, but we're gonna take that weight, and again, don't use a weight if you feel more comfortable. We're gonna do this rainbow, sweep it up and sweep it around. Up, rainbow it up. So the abs have to control as we come to the side and lift as we come up. Sweeping it through. Just a small rotation, good lengthening, good control. This is great because we're feeling our arms working with our abs and working with our legs. Huge benefit to that because that is real life. That is picking up things and utilizing the body the way it's designed. Almost there. Okay, now we're going to keep the arms out in front of you. This might get hard with the weight. We're going to sit back into just a little mini squat, and we're going to do a figure 8. So we're going to sweep it through, nice and controlled, just letting yourself glide. Make that 8, so you circle it around. Abs are nice and controlled with that weight out in front of you. So you should feel that as it lifts and controls. This is important because in real life we have to reach things out in front of us and control and support our low back. So super important. Okay, take a quick break and we're going to reverse that. Again, I got to think about the reverse. So think about which way you made that 8, and we're going to go the opposite way. It's going to feel weird and choppy at first. abs are strong. And like I said, drop the weight if you need to. Almost there. Seconds. Okay, now we're going to do a little lunge step. You guys step back and make this as lungy as you want. And we're going to take the weight kind of up and across, crunch it up and in. So out here, you're getting this massive lengthening, and we're lifting, crunching those abs in together. Lengthen it, pull it through. Lengthen it, pull it through. Get that good crunch. You're not going super deep with the lunge, just kind of stepping back, little butt load, bringing it through. And again, drop the weight if you need to. Almost there. Length, crunch. Good. All right, give yourself a little break. We're going to do the same thing, going the other way. Here we go. Step it back, crunch it up. You can kind of bring it more off to the side, or you can bring it straight overhead. The little off to the side gives it just a little bit more length and control. Get that good crunch those abs as you bring that hip up. And if you're struggling with balance, let yourself toe touch every once in a while in the middle. But slow and controlled. Okay, now, if you've ever done yoga, this is kind of a yoga move. I've got one toe facing that way, one toe facing straight, and all we're gonna do is side bend and bring it up. So drop the weight if this is too much on your shoulder to stay lifted like this, but those abs are being lengthened, and then it's really the abs are pulling you up top here. And you go as far as you can. So maybe your motion is here today, or maybe you're going all the way, getting that good length and really pulling it up. You're in control of it. Almost there. 5 seconds. Okay. And again, if your arm gets tired and you're just slopping into it, ditch the weight. Okay, now this foot's facing that way, other foot's facing forward, and just a slight bend in your knee. Bend those hips, get that length, and lift through here. And lift, get that good lengthening, pull it up through the abs. It's not about your shoulder. So if you're dropping and trying to force it through the shoulder, ditch the weight or lower the weight. Control, lift yourself up all the way strong. Nice control through those side abs. Almost there. Okay, we got a couple more here. We're gonna go as low as you can. Hold in this squat so our butts are back, and we're going to rotate and reach. I want you to try to get as low as you can. If you need to be here at your knees, that's cool. You can sink down into it, and if you want to keep your weight, you can keep your weight, add to it, but the key is to get that nice trunk rotation. That reach and pull so those abs are turning, those obliques are working, and of course, your butt and your legs are working. You're doing Doing good. Stay with it. Come up just a little higher if you need to. We're almost there. We got 5 seconds. Good. Okay. We got one more round. One set on each side. So we did the stepping back and crunching it up. Now we're going to step more side and crunch it up and across. So here to here. So we're kind of separating our body, crunching it up. So it's this diagonal. Lengthening here, crunching it up. Lengthen, crunch it up. Little load through this butt. You don't have to go real deep. It's about that length and control through the abs, the crunch and control as you bring it up. 10 seconds. Okay, last one. We're almost there. Here we go. 5 seconds. All right, step it side. Everything's going in a nice diagonal from each other. Crunch those abs up. Good length, good load. Crunch it up. This diagonal pattern is so powerful for your body. Kind of unwinding things and then loading things. Super functional for weird things that we do throughout the day. Awesome, we did it. All right, I want you guys to know that I'm so proud of you. You have made it through this 5-day challenge of embracing and unlocking your SuperCore. So like I said, let us celebrate you. Join us in the community. Let us know what you got from this and your wins and what you are feeling. What are you starting to believe about your body as you have started to find some beautiful success in what you can do and who you are and how you're believing this. So stay tuned. We've got some great things coming, and this is leading into our 12-week program. So you're gonna hear all about that in the group, more today as you have throughout the week, of how we can keep this momentum, all right? How we can keep this belief and keep this understanding of who you are so that each and every day you can show up just like you did for these past 5 days and just rocked it, so that you can keep on rocking, so that you can keep showing up as your best self, so that you can look in the mirror and love what you see and love who you see. All right, thanks everyone so much for joining us. We loved it.